To find the solution to this system of equations by the elimination method, we have to make sure that both equations are in the form of ax plus by equals to c, so that all the x's are lined up, y's are lined up, and the constants are lined up as well. And in our case, it's already there. So now we want to make sure that when we add these two equations, one of the variables is eliminated. And right now, none of the coefficients are the same. So we have to do some little modification. So you can either eliminate x or the y. It doesn't matter. You will get the same answer at the end. So let's say you want to eliminate the variable x. And to do that, you want to know what number 5 and 3 can go into. So to find out that number, you just multiply those two numbers together. 5 times 3 is 15. And you want one of them to be negative 15 and the other one to be positive 15, so that when you add them together, it will give you 0, which will eliminate the x variable. So for negative 5x, I'm just going to multiply by 3, so I can get negative 15x. And if I multiply the first number by 3, I have to multiply everything else by 3 as well. So that would give me 24y equals to negative 63. And then for the bottom number, I want the x to be positive 15x, so I'm just multiplying by positive 5. And again, I have to distribute 5 to other two numbers as well, so that'll give me negative 20y equals to 75. And now I can add these two equations together, and negative 15 plus 15 is 0, so x is eliminated, and 24y plus negative 20y gives us 4y, and negative 63 plus 75, that's 12, and then we divide both sides by 4, so y is 3. And then to find out what x is, you use one of the equations to plug in the y value to find the x. And it doesn't matter which equation you use. So let's say I'm using the first equation, so negative 5x plus a times y, and y is 3, equals to negative 21. And now I'm going to simplify this equation. So we have negative 5x plus 8 times 3 is 24 equals to negative 21. And then to solve this equation, you put the variables on the left side. So break down the negative 5x equals to positive 24 becomes negative 24 minus 21. And now what we have is negative 5x equals to negative 45. And divide both sides by negative 5. So therefore, x equals to 9. Now, if you want to eliminate the y variable first, you have to think about what number can 8 and 4 go into, and that will be 32, because 8 times 4 is 32. But there's even a faster way to do this problem, because I know 4 can go to 8 evenly 2 times. So therefore, the bottom number, I can just multiply by 2 to get negative ay. So I'm going to rewrite my first equation, negative 5x plus ay equals to negative 21. And then the bottom number, I'm going to multiply everything by 2. So that will give me 6x minus ay equals to 30. And as you can see, when I add these two equations together, ay plus negative ay gives you 0, so y is eliminated. Now add the x's, so negative 5x plus 6x is 1x, or you can just write x equals to negative 21 plus 30 is 9. And just like earlier, since you know what x is, to find the variable for y, use one of the equations to plug in the x value. So again, I'm going to use the first equation again. So negative 5 times x, x is 9, plus a times y equals to negative 21. So simplify this, negative 5 times 9 is negative 45, plus ay equals to negative 21. And then again, to solve this equation, put the variable on the left side. So that gives you positive AY equals to negative 45 becomes positive 45. Bring down the negative 21. So we have AY equals to 24. And again, last step is divide both sides by 8. So Y equals to 3. And as you can see, the solutions are the same. And the solution to this system of equation is that x is 9 and then y is 3.